a $1 million whip. 5 M's for the kit for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Brandon Boston.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. And it's Brown in at small forward. And for Toronto, they've got Zach Collins. R.J. Barrett is out there with Smith. Then it's Barnes. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Smith the pass to Abaji. Now, here's Barrett. Collins a screen on White. And he gets it to go.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Abaji pulls it in. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to San Antonio. Smith against Pritchard. Barnes sets a screen for Smith. Shot clock at 5. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Tatum no good. Tatum against Barnes. Smith outside. Barnes sets a screen for Smith. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Smith.
How about that physical finish from Scotty Barnes? He uses his body to get separation.
Here's Tatum. Knocks down the step-back J.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Smith with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Connects, the jumper drops. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. White against Barrett. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Toronto grabs the miss. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now. He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. Smith dishes to Collins. 3-pointer. And it's Smith missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The three from Tatum. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And they double up Brown. And it's White missing. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that one's good, Abaji.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the Raptors head coach. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. And here are the Raptors now, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. On the wing, Barnes. Over Brown. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. Stolen by Collins. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Brown down low. And another miss by Boston. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Barnes the screen. Abaji. No good from outside.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the try. And he pings it home with one hand.
Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Raptors. Stewart comes in for Scotty Barnes. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Barrett against White. Barrett dishes to Smith. High post try. Wiseman kicks to Stewart. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. The shot's good.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Barrett the pass to Smith. Wiseman sets a screen for Barrett. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. Driving in. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stewart with the screen on Pritchard. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 5 points so far.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
On the wing, Brown. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Smith. This game he had 12. And it's good, 2 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. Oh my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And a good look-in view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Barrett, and Barrett screws it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a new group in for the Celtics. Up top, Gonzalez. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's the pick. Inside. Carson gets the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Raptors with the lead. Pass to Dick. Now Stewart. He has 5. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Dick can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Back to Gonzalez. Shoots over Dick. Gonzalez's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Count that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Garza. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors leading by 4. Now Dick lets the 3 fly. Garza pulls it in. From 13, and that one good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Gonzalez. Second chance shot. Garza gets the bucket. Garza's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
A 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside.
There we go.
Just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays
Bro, the defense, so with them handles.
They're getting
all the
way.
On the court for the Celtics.
Rookie against rookie.
Back to Brown.
Look out there, Miguel. Still a hold.
Misses the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Stewart. Pass to Dick.
That's all you. That's all you, boy. You don't get them much playing time now. Let's get some.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Raheem hurt. Ingram tired.
Here's Boston.
We're going to play Raheem through that hurt shit again. Only after 2 quarters. Probably ain't that long.
And here's Brown.
Got 5 games.
From 20 feet out. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Boy, what a jump shot from Jaylen Brown. He has so refined that aspect of his game.
Oh,
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
That's the fight for their playoff live. Trying to get from the playoff spot. Oh, that's nice.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Picked away. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
There you go, Stewart. There you go, Stewart. Yeah.
Rebound by the Raptors. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Don't hurt him. Yeah, hurt him. Look at him. That's nice.
He has 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
On the deal.
Pass to Merrill. Now here's Brown. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Big ass
the
dude.
other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle. Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Look, he gets gripped.
Pass to Brown.
Come on, Brown.
Just 5 to shoot. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Barrett the pass to Smith.
That one, Smith.
Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 5. Back to Brown. Over Smith.
Give me that, bitch.
Sends it back.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Barrett. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And Boston has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that count.
Raptors leading by 4.
Oh, don't. Oh, shit. What
And
happened?
taking a broader look here at the
don't tell me Smith hurt.
scoring trend for R.J. Barrett.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Merrill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smith kicks to Barrett. Rebounded by Tatum.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles.
Here's Smith to the wing on the left. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And that one's good, Boston. And the Celtics lead by 1. And a breakdown here,
trying
guys.
to get up in the playoffs, man. They 29-33, brother. They another bad pass.
Getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The 3 from Tatum connects from 3-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Here's Barnes. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Orlando.
Oh, no.
Here's Smith. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
And that one's good, Tatum.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times.
I seen Barnes see bump on Tatum in the
The
back.
Raptors making a switch here.
Calm down, Barnes.
Baji's checked in. And
Oh, Baji out here. That's what I love about Baji. Baji, he can do something to change that momentum.
Here's
Watch that.
Baji. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets,
they're trying to snap my little 12-game win streak, huh?
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Now that's his 2nd foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
That's a good foul, though, Doris.
Boston's checked in for Boston. Back to White. Boston finds White to the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Got that 50-50 ball. That's what helped y'all.
Trail by 9. Smith in the post. He's covered by Pritchard. And stolen by White. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch.
Let him lay that in your mouth like that.
Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take
There you go, Smith.
We have found that balance. Kevin, back
there you go, Rook.
Dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Stolen
go.
by Collins.
Go. There he is.
Dives for it. Stolen by Tatum.
Bullshit.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The 3 is deflected. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Boston. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about quote,
keep giving them 50-50 ball.
Things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Boston, no good.
Pressured that
shot. MyNBAYr, take over.
Just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become art, changing shots without making contact. Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Barnes against Tatum. Here's White, and White.
Lucky that extra little body bump by Tatum.
I'm just them big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
And the Raptors call time here. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Brandon Boston. Raptors trail by 10. Basket good. 8 points for him. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Back to Gonzalez. Here's White. A 3-pointer, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from 3 so far in the second quarter. And the more experience Abaji gets, Doris, the more you sense his confidence continues to grow.
You know, his athleticism is the first thing that pops to me, but he can make shots from distance. He can put it on the deck. There is so much growth and potential here.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Let's go.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Outside Tatum. Outside Gonzalez. Tatum against Stewart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Gonzalez. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 6. Back to Stewart. And stolen by Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Pass to Dick. Shoots over White. Dick
Dick.
Gets to go.
He ain't gonna get it.
Celtics leading by 8. Here's Gonzalez. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Dick gets the three-pointer to fall.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Dick in the corner. And the rest again from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, you don't want to give away the game. That's what they're doing with all of these turnovers, Shaq.
Yep, Butterfingers.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Got it.
Boston better start winning.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand, and the defense does something about it.
Collins is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Smith. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The shot. No good. Good D by Barnes. Now here is Smith. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Brown. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Pritchard. White setting the pick for Pritchard. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum kicks to Brown.
Come on, White.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Barnes sets a screen for Smith. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got 9. Boston leading by 5. White bounce pass. Here's Brown. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Smith drives in.
Circles on my bitch ass.
Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
See you watch
in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Barrett.
Oh, that's a big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
They set the pick. Here's Brown. Outside. White. There's the triple. Abaji pulls it in. Abaji's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing.
Smith.
In the
Let's go.
Drills it from outside.
Wow, straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Toronto calls timeout.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. He's one of the standouts over the last month. Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum setting the pick for Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Smith with the defensive effort. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And here's Barrett. White covering. Barrett against White. That shot off. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Smith inside. He's covered by Pritchard. The kick out to Barnes. There's a screen by Collins. Abaji. Smith outside. Here's Abaji. And then again. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Barrett. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 12.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with the defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo!
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Some solid defense from Brown. For Boston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. There's the 3. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Barrett.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Tatum against Barnes. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Abaji, the pass to Collins. White against Smith. Rebound by the Celtics. Kata's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's White, and Barnes sends it back. Keeps it alive. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Smith with it, picked up by Brown. Smith's shot is good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Barnes has got 8 points.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Yes, let's
go. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Stewart with the screen on Pritchard. And the basket is good. He's got 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Williams kicks to Tatum. 3-pointer, Pritchard. A shot off that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good
Oh, look at the dick.
But Trey.
Put it back
Up
down.
again, and
Let's
he
go.
gets the layup. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
All that bullshit y'all was talking, Tatum.
So the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All that bullshit y'all was talking.
Here's Tatum. He's got 22.
They're going to get shut down in the second half so far.
Trying to end the drought. He lays it in. Tatum's got 24.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
That's easy. That's easy.
It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Figure out how to stop that.
Tatum on the wing. 24 points for him.
Ooh.
Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 27.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Stewart is 3.
Pick the road dangerous. Pick the road too dangerous.
Down low. Over Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mars is checked in, and it's Gonzalez in for Sam Merrill. Pass to Gonzalez. 1:58 left here in the third quarter.
Let's go.
And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Waddell. Lets it go with the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Ball stolen. 3 on 3. This one for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Boston's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pocket 6 to the paint. Dick with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors, and it's in there. He's got 16.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Celtics trail by 4. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
He's clowning.
He gets it in there.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And Boston has it in the corner. Gonzalez against Dick. Gonzalez into the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the Celtics also making a change. Merrill's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Dick. Beyond the arc.
I should have failed.
No good.
Fourth quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead, up 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Brown. Also Williams out there. Brandon Boston is out there with Sam Merrill. And taken away by Brown. Inside. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Abaji. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Okay, good.
Here's Merrill.
Give him no easy.
From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Abaji's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Fine, you don't hurt him.
Stewart against Brown. Right
easy money.
The basket. Yep, it counts. 20 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And finished off by Brown.
That's nice.
Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat.
It's going to take more than you and Jason Tatum, though, Brown. Against this squad.
2 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
That's easy. That's easy.
Plays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Well, this is what you're trying to do.
We better put up 30 off the bench.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
What you doing with that? What you about to do with that, Brown?
Shoots from 14. It's not going to go for him.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Abaji. Bangs on the trifecta. Abaji's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue
to rest
Raheem. Their offense.
And that, to me, is
for
a
the
sign
rest,
of excellent
Brandon
coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
We saw that pressure I was applying early.
He's not taking any chances.
I was stealing the ball and everything.
So both teams making some changes here. We're now
you didn't change that, Brian. You better stop doing that shot, boy. You should throw that. I know you got a little scared or something. Look at that.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They need to get number 20 out of there.
Wide open shooters and
they got no defense.
He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pass to Boston. The Celtics working the ball around now. Merrill gets the bucket.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Onside, Barrett.
That's easy money. Easy money.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, this offense we running is crazy.
Drives with confidence.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13.
Yeah, Tatum, see the five to step in. We ain't going for that let niggas come in the hole no more. Go about it. He think, oh shit, look the surface on him. Let that motherfucker go too late.
Merrill with the ball.
That needs some big buckets.
Drives to the hoop for the 3, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
At the elbow, it's Barrett.
That's easy money.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Barrett's got 11 in the second half.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The
coaching
staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Why isn't there no bitch like that, man? What you gonna do?
The kick out to Brown.
What you gonna do?
Now Boston.
Get him,
Pass to Merrill. And in this there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smith right side. Back to Barrett. Takes a 3. Boston grabs the miss. Boston's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Brown with the 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Oh, shit.
Smith with it.
Oh, shit.
By Brown.
In one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Well, we looking like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in OKC right now in real life, boy. This team looking dangerous without Raheem, without Ingram. No balls and shit ain't shit probably. Nothing Tatum, bitch.
That's an excellent decision.
You don't need
Playing
more
in
than
the
that,
pick and
boy.
roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Barrett the pass to Smith. Barrett setting a pick for Smith. Goes up on the
Miss
high
Mount.
post.
They lazy.
Collins finds Smith.
Get that money.
Barrett inside the three-point line.
Look at Collins.
On the wing, Barnes. They shoot again.
In one.
And the layup is up and in. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Look how fast the AI be passing the ball in. When I try to do that shit, they want to see the crowd and shit.
Especially on the interior.
They want some bump shit.
Here's White. He takes it in.
Still
Toronto
missed, nigga.
grabs the
Scared,
miss.
bitch.
Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Game over with.
Here's
Game
Smith.
over with. Look at that. Lonnie popped on this bitch ass.
Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear
This game
view.
is over
The
with.
shooting percentage
Got ready
starting to
time to cut
reflect
this
that.
month off the
Pass to
air,
Brown.
even though it's only 4 minutes left. Maybe Fox ain't going for that shit. Bitch. Lucky little
Uses
bitch.
the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 23.
That
This is
still
why
ain't enough.
Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so
Don't hurt.
good at getting into the flow.
Look. Oh, shit.
Smith
Oh,
against Pritchard.
On the circles on this bitch ass.
Out to Barrett. Puts up a
You want
deep
an
3.
NBA style.
Rebound Boston.
Lucky he was too far out.
Cata's
bitch.
got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's
Throw that,
White. And
bitch.
Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds.
That's game
Last
on,
touch by
man.
Barnes.
They're going to have to do something fast. Now,
White against Barrett.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And here's Collins. 5 on the clock. A putback.
Collins
And
beast
finish
now.
off by
Why not, Collins?
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there.
I know my
for the
boys in
putback.
playoff
And not
mode.
just any old putback, Clark, but
Give me
a
that.
big,
Every single
big
player's in
foul.
playoff mode. Right there.
Smith.
Drop off. We
A
got
good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And that's now 25 points for Smith. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
You know this bitch. Oh. Second half,
Celtics trail by
smack down
19.
on their ass.
Brown outside.
Give me that, bitch. I'm tired of you. You ain't gonna keep playing with a body like a body, some bitch. Hit that body. No, give it back.
Collins kicks to
Kill the
Smith.
body.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Damn,
That is his first foul of the game.
Getting over with. What are you doing all that for?
Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's
In
Abaji.
his mouth.
The
And
rebound
it's
by
okay.
Cata. Cata's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Wants to get it
Thank
to
you.
Barrett and does.
That's how you about
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play.
Weak ass shit.
Let's see if that
Minute
serves
left.
as
Minute
a
50
momentum
seconds. Let
builder.
that
What a
weak ass
great
shit she just
sequence
got
for
out.
this group.
Outside Barrett. Rebound Boston.
I missed that.
Pritchard from outside. Rebound by Smith.
Right, Vaughn got a piece of that shit.
By 19
Throw
points.
that up.
And
Who's that
guys,
boy?
what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's all
they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the game turned against them, instead of skating, they just dialed up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith finds Barrett. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's Barrett on the wing. White covering. Can't cash in from the high post. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brown outside. Abaji pulls it in. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Smith feeling it out a bit. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Oh no. Oh no, the beaters in the East.
Supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
What you doing? Your team is locked in, boy.
Sideline reporter Allie LaForce. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.
It was a monster off the bench, man. Don't give me that, man. Don't show me that. Damn, 27-10 from Braden Smith. What's your overall? Man, come on, 2A. Y'all hating, man. He ain't saying he hooping. Oh, well, man, that ain't his overall, man. He hooping, man. Stop it. These dudes are hooping. Abaji, come on, man. These dudes are beasts. Tell him to get some. I'm ready for whatever, man. Isaiah Stewart, man. That's my boy. Tell him I'm ready for whatever on that ReeceMustSeeTV.